Yeah, welcome, I'm back on the satellites as usual, just playing around in the shack, and we've got SSB coming in from RS44, and I can hear my buddy in there, G1 Alpha Alpha Kilo.
Golf 1 Alpha Alpha Kilo. Golf 1 Alpha Alpha Kilo. Charlie, CQ.
So quite a distance on the satellite. It's currently 2,855 miles away.
Golf 1 Alpha Alpha Kilo.
See if we can hit the bird in there.
Alpha Alpha Kilo. CQ.
Golf 1 Alpha Alpha Kilo. Good afternoon, good evening, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Nice signal, 59 Italy Oscar 93 Charlie United.
M0YKS, G1AAK. Hey, you're a bit quiet this evening for some reason. I think the conditions are a little bit funny. Yeah, 5 and 5 at the minute. I'm sure it'll come up though. Italy Oscar 83 Papa India, hope you're well.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I've not got much signal on the actual scale, but I got a Q5 off you, and you're sounding good. Heard you for a few minutes actually. And all is well this side, just enjoying the summer break, and I haven't been on the birds for a bit. I've been tracking the SSTV, so nice to catch you on the satellite. Hope well, everything's well your side, over.
Yeah, it's nice to catch you on, Simon. It's just somebody talking right over the top of us. I don't know if you're struggling with me, but there's somebody splattering right all over the top of us. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, I'm hearing them, but you're blasting in as well. Catch up with you later, Phil. 73 M0YKS. Bye bye. So yeah, that's what I was saying there. When people don't manage to control the frequency drift and splatter right into you. So yeah, Phil's in there with a nice signal, and so is everybody else.
Well, whoever you are, you've just spoiled the conversation I was having with M0YKS.
Yeah, I'm hearing you good now, mate, so you're loud and clear. And I think it was I'm not sure if it's the Italian station, but either way, you're coming through good, so no problem. Have a great week, mate, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Roger, M0YKS, G1AAK. You're nice and strong now, 5 and 9 as always. Yeah, he's just started calling over the top, but I don't know what the hell that racket was that was coming in with him. 7-3, catch you soon.
Yeah, Roger, I'm not sure what it was myself, but you're coming through great anyway. And nice to hear you, and yeah, we'll catch up with you on one of the other birds. Have you been catching the SSTV, I wonder, before I go?
The what? The SSB what, sorry?
The SSTV on ISS.
No, I've not, no. Go on, enlighten me.
Oh, well, there's one more evening, and 12 images being transmitted from the Russian module. I've managed to get 11 so far through the week, and it's on tonight, finishes tomorrow, and yeah, it's good fun. A 145-800 FM wide. SSTV, Roger?
Ah, Roger, okay, mate, yeah, I'll have it. I have got something to decode it, but I can't send it. I'll have a look at that. Okay, mate.
Yeah, well, it's just a case of decoding anyway. You're just receiving them from the Russians on board the space station, and you can stick a diploma up if you fancy trying it. So it's all good fun, and no doubt you'll get a nice signal coming in when it's coming through on the next pass. Catch you later.
Yeah, catch you later, Simon. Take care, mate.
M0YKS, G0FEA.
Not really my frequency, but I don't think you'll mind. G0SAA, I think it is. Got you loud and clear in India Oscar 93 Charlie United.
Roger, Simon. Hi there. Yeah, the call sign is Golf 0, Foxtrot Echo Alpha, G0FEA. Name is Keith, and we've had a conversation on YouTube before. Ham Radio Junkie, QSL.
QSL, Keith. Great to catch you, mate. Well, I'm recording this one, so you're coming through very nicely. A solid copy into Italy Oscar 93 Charlie United with very good audio. See Phil there, maybe G1 Alpha Kilo picking you up also. Try in, over.
Yeah, Roger Simon, Golf 1 Alpha Alpha Kilo. We've had a QSO before, not sure if it's been on this one. G0 FEA in Juliet Oscar, 02 Mike Golf, all the way in Suffolk.
Oh well, sounds like it's cleared off, but yeah, fantastic signal from Suffolk. I wonder what the equipment is your side, over.
Yeah, Roger Simon, it's a ICOM IC9700 into a set of Wemo quad cross. They're about, what, 10 foot up, just above the shack in the garden.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, it sounded great, absolutely cracking through. Beautiful satellite pass tonight. The band seems to be very quiet and just how we like it. So, thanks very much for giving me a call, and I'm sure we'll work again. Like I say, I've got the video running key. So thanks for following the channel as well, over.
No worries, Simon. Always a pleasure, and keep up the good work. M0YKS, and anybody that's watching, G0 FEA clear. Bye-bye for now.
G0 FEA with a proper 5 and 6 signal coming through great. Thanks very much, 73 M0YKS.
Yes, cheers, buddy.
QRZ, Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, listening RS44. CQ RS44 from Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, Sam. CQ start, CQ calling satellite, Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. Italy Oscar 93, Charlie United. CQ start, CQ from Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. Italy Oscar 93, Charlie United.
So yeah, I've got directly overhead at the minute about, let's have a quick look, 75 degrees elevation from this particular bird, and sounding good as well. Just have a quick flick up and down the band, see how much activity we're hearing.
The call sign is Germany 0, Foxtrot Echo Alpha, Fox Echo.
Oh yeah. Fairly quiet, to be fair, so I'll put another call out. QRZ, QRZ, from Italy Oscar 93.
Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. Italy Oscar 93, calling that. Delta Juliet 7, November Tango. Good evening, Italy Oscar 93, Charlie United. Italy Oscar 93, Charlie United. I've got you about 5 and 4, over. Juliet Oscar 30, Oscar, all the best, 73. Roger, Roger, great to catch you tonight. Have a lovely weekend, thanks for calling, and we'll listen to you again, 73. Please, Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, stop. CQ stop, Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, this is November 8, Is that Echo November 8, Victor something, go again? This is Please repeat the call. In Italy Oscar 93 Charlie United, over. My call time, Oscar November 8, Whiskey Sierra Portugal. Oscar November 8, Whiskey Sierra Portugal. And your 5-mile equals Juliet Oscar 20 Charlie Uniform. QSL? Yeah, Roger. Hope I've got it correct. Echo November 8, Whiskey Sierra Portable. I've got you 5 and 5 in Italy Oscar 93 Charlie United. Is that correct, over? Negative, negative. It's Oscar November. Oscar November. QSL? Yeah, Roger. That's where I was confused. Got it now, loud and clear. Oscar, no problem. Russian Norway 8, Whiskey Sierra, portable. Good copy now, 5 and 5. Thank you very much indeed, and nice to work here. M0YKS, over.
Thanks for the contact. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, many thanks indeed. Doing a great job from the portable. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
QRZ please, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. CQ RS44 from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. CQ start, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, Italy Oscar 93 listening.
So yeah, you can hear them blasting in on this particular direction now. Went a little bit quiet when it went overhead, and the antenna were probably just not fast enough. But now we're getting a great signal in, and that was a nice one into I think the ON8WS/P station. QRZ.
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, CQ sat, I'm listening, over.
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, Foxtrot 4, India, Oscar, Zulu, QSL, Simon.
Yeah, QSL, lovely to hear you again. Foxtrot 4, India, Oscar, Zulu, great copy, loud and clear. Italy Oscar 93, Charlie United, over.
Yeah, so all copy, very good.
Signal very strong modulation near Paris, Simon 59, Juliet, November 18, Fox Sierra, and have a good evening, a nice evening on the weekend, 73, Simon.
Roger, roger. Just remind me of the name, give me the name again.
My name
Olivier, Oscar, Lima, India, Victor, India, Echo Romeo, QSL.
Yeah, I thought it was Oliver. I was going to say thanks very much, Oliver, but I didn't want to sound silly. But I would have been correct. Have a good weekend, Oliver. Au revoir, mon ami, 73 good DX. Catch you again.
73, bye-bye. Au revoir.
Bye-bye. Anybody else? Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. In Italy, Oscar 93, Charlie United. QRZ. QRZ please, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, definitely had someone in there then. So good path, distant satellite, and we're still getting into it. 3,000 miles. That's the range. QRZ, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra.
M0YKS, Italy, Oscar 93, CQ start.
So what I like about the bird is obviously you can have a chat. So some of them guys, you can have a bit of a QSO, unlike the FM ones where obviously you've got the one portion of the frequency and everybody's trying their hardest to get on it. So with the SSB side of things, you've got a lot more space and have a bit of fun, to be honest. So that's RS44 coming through, and yeah, I'm playing around with the SSTV stuff. So we've still got signal in there. Just give it one last call, see if we can hear the audio. So just getting in there, scraping the signal, and the distance is 3258 on the range, so that's quite good. But yeah, like I say, I've been playing around on the SSTV and enjoying every minute of it. So we've got a path coming up for ISS shortly. I'll be trying to get another image. There it is. You can see it on the screen. So I've got roughly 7 minutes, and I should be in range for that one. So yeah, I've done quite well. I've worked fast every night pretty much, and we started off with that one, so I'll just run you through what we've got. I showed you on the previous video, but that was the first one that we got, so I could have done with a better one of that. This is one I'm waiting for, so I'll show you the full score shortly at the end, but for now I'll just show you what we've got. So I'm waiting for a better copy of that one. That's holding me back a little bit. That one is actually image number 6. So I'm struggling with image number 6 slightly, as you can see, but it is an image nevertheless. That one's nice and clear. I've had quite a few particular goes at that one, and obviously that one's a clean one, so we've had a few good shots at that one. And this one, I must say, this particular ISS event from Aris has been much better than the usual ones, because you don't normally get such a good choice of pictures. You usually just get 6 at the best. So I'm actually up to 11. So I'm really pleased with what we've managed to receive. So they must have changed something, the way the system is operating, or perhaps paused it every now and again, or whatever. However, I'm not complaining, because much more pictures, as you can see, have been received via SSTV. So I've been using the old school software to decode it. I have got a Droid decoder on my Android device, and the chap got in touch saying he'd been decoding on his Apple device. So there's various ways of doing it, but I'm using the Windows 10 PC, as I mentioned previously. So yeah, the signals have been pretty strong all round. One or two obviously not quite as clear ones, but overall pretty happy with the results, and that's about it. So like I say, I'm looking for the final path, which will be coming up very shortly. So there it is on the screen, and with a bit of luck I will be getting that last missing image. But I'm not counting on it. The event ends tomorrow, so we're going to try scrape it in before, I think it's 1800. But whether I'll get a pass tomorrow is another story, because that's a little bit early. The bird only starts coming in around that time. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed that. That was SSB operation. I've done it plenty of times in the past. It was RS-44, Russian sat with a great signal as it came all the way up across Europe, heading to the north. This is M0YKS coming at you live and direct. A couple of diplomas. So the one on the right is an old one with the space suit holding the radio. I just thought I'd show you that. They've been issuing these diplomas for many years, and you can get one just by simply uploading your received image from the ISS SSTV transmission from the Russian module, and you can send it to the ISS website. And to do that, just log on. You'll see the information via Google. Just put in ARISS and you'll find what you need. SSTV, and the one on the left, the first one, that is the one I've just received this time around. So that is the latest, the ISS SSTV award for this particular Series 28. It's all about catching the ISS and keep receiving those images. I've received part of a transmission already. Look at the screen, I got a right little bit just as it first came onto the footprint to receive the signal. So there we go. I'll just show you a little tip. I'm just going to show you the easy way to tune in and get the better signal. So as you can see, I'm actually on 04 rather than 00. So I'm starting off on that, and if you look at this center part of the meter, that's an FM discriminator, which tells you when you're directly on the correct frequency. It moves to the left or the right, and if you're to the right, it means you've got to tune down. If it's to the left, you've got to tune up. So keep that in the center and you will get the perfect quality image. That's how I do it. So the pictures, the position of the space station's there, and the actual image is coming in right here. I'm just going to keep my eye on this, and I'll just show you again exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to wander that down. If you can see that moving about, not the actual signal, the little dot between the two discriminator lines. It used to be a common feature on old analog FM receivers. But this radio, quite an old radio, it has it, so it's very useful. So we've got the same image popping up as we've already received, so it's no big deal for me. I've already got it, but as you can see, it's the image coming up. Can't remember the number of this particular one, but a crystal clear image nevertheless. So I'll focus on the actual radio. I'll just get back to the actual radio for you, and I'll just show you how I'm gonna. You can see now that the discriminator's moved to the right slightly. You may not be able to tell. I'm just going to draw that down and keep on the received frequency. Just dropped it down a couple of kilohertz, and that will help me maintain a better quality picture. So the idea is I keep an eye on that. So that's a little tip or secret to success. So obviously it's very easy with this radio because it's got a proper variable frequency oscillator, or VFO, control knob. On the handhelds, you've got 1 kilohertz steps, so you can still do it. So that were a good image as we received that one. Let's take a look at it. So nice and clear from W0ORE again, Tony England. We've already had it previously, but as you can see, it's come through okay with that little glitch where I just showed you where I wasn't following the actual received frequency perfectly. So the term for that is known as the Doppler shift correction. So if you're new to satellites, that's something you've got to bear in mind, that the frequencies alter as they start to be received. They generally drop down in frequency. Optimum reception, if you set it to 145.804 and work your way down, you'll get a really quality picture throughout the 10-minute period and the 3 transmissions you're likely to probably receive in that time. So I say 3 transmissions, well that's because when the space station's transmitting SSTV, it transmits for 2 minutes and then it has a 2-minute silence to cool down and prevent the transmitters from overheating on board. All this has been taken care of in the Russian side of the space station. So thanks to all the cosmonauts and their hard work. Really enjoy these events. They're usually responsible for most of these SSTV activities. So hats off guys, and keep up the hard work. We really appreciate it here on the ground. So maybe I'll get one more image on this particular pass, which is going to be, like I've mentioned already, further down in frequency. So it's gone past the central point, so it'll be just below 800, I would imagine. And we should get a reasonable signal coming, because I've been talking throughout this 2 minutes. Quite good at it, by the way, in case you didn't know. So yeah, it's all about receiving signals from ISS, and here we go again. So just going to adjust that. Perfect. We were on the right frequency. I was a good guess at 1798.6. Obviously I'm experienced, do it all the time, so I kind of know all these frequencies without thinking. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. So the image is coming in. It's a little bit weaker in signal, but nevertheless we are receiving loud and clear here in the shack of M0YKS. Here on YouTube from Italy, Oscar 93 Charlie United. Thanks for watching. As you can see, it's getting dark out there. We'll catch up with you on the next video. Either SSB, FM Birds or ISS, or maybe I'll even play some HF. Till then, it's 73 and stay safe, enjoy your weekend. Have fun.